Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Faded Oasis or watching the VOD on youtube.com/@Faded Oasis. Just cracking out some work, yep. Uh, Today I'm building this. It's a Lego question mark block and it looks finished. But only from this side. Don't look at it from like over here or back here. If I just put it just like this, I can just say I'm done, right? No, this is where we left off last week. And I do have to be careful with this because I've noticed that it is a little bit fragile in places. I've had to reattach pieces as I've shifted it around my desk a little bit over the past week. But yeah, this is the Mario 64 question mark block Lego set. It will have a bunch of Mario 64 scenes set inside it, and I'm super excited to see how that turns out. How does everything look and sound right now? I think everything's good. Oh, I need this window to be in front. I need to put out two. I've typed it. I didn't hit publish. There we go. And then, sorry, I was doing other things and looked up at the clock and it was like 3 minutes to 6. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta stream. So, real quick, I want to say it is September, which means it is Subtember on Twitch, which means Twitch would very much like for you to sub or donate bits to your favorite streamers, and they'll give you a big discount for doing so. If you would like to do that to me, I appreciate it, but I would rather you spend your money donating to help less fortunate people. I have set up a link right below my stream to donate to the Greater Boston Food Bank, which is my local food bank. And throughout the month of September, all of my Twitch earnings will also go to the Greater Boston Food Bank. But if you want to help out your own community, do some research, figure out what your closest food bank is, or the food bank for your area, and donate some money there. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yes, the camera angle. You'll notice that I'm zoomed out a little further than I normally am so that I can work up here without having to think about hitting the camera. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I just moved the camera up. Like it's just my phone that's being supported by. The setup's a little bit elaborate now that I look at it, but it's just my phone up there. I could have just moved it up, so I did. And I zoomed it in a little bit just so you're not seeing off the edge of my desk. But I got plenty of room to work with now. What else? There was something else that I wanted to say. I guess that's it. Let's get building. So last time I left off on page 99. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have the instructions on the screen, just like that. We're opening bag 4. And I guess we're gonna start building what I'm assuming is the back of this. Oh right, so currently, we have the frame of the kit here, and the front face, which is a door that has elastic holding it closed so it springs back into place. I just noticed, as I was holding it before, that the white window frame pieces are not symmetrical. I think I need to. I'm gonna quickly actually. Let me flip through this so I don't give anyone seizures by flipping through pages so quickly. No, okay. I put them on the right way. That seems weird. Okay, so real quickly to demonstrate what I'm talking about. These white window frames are not perfectly symmetrical. They have an inset side on one side and small pegs because these are supposed to be like window frames that you put a clear plastic piece in. But I noticed that the inset on this side is on the outside of the, or the outer side of the build, and on the other side, the inset is on the inner side. I just checked the book, and the book also has it that one side has it facing in and one side has it facing out. So I'm gonna assume that we're good to go. Does this button work? Why doesn't that button work? The button should work. Oh, because I didn't click out of it. There we go. Cool. Yeah, let's get to it. Step 1, get bag number 4. And open it up. I'm going to mute the mic so that the terrible crinkly plastic doesn't come across. So if you're into that, sorry for no ASMR this time. All right, there we go. There's only one bag labeled 4, I think. Yeah, the next one's 5. I'm knocking down my own set. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Only one bag labeled 4, but 2 interior bags for it. Which again leads me to wonder why the other numbers don't have multiple interior bags. Whatever. Let's actually move this to the other side. Get all my pieces here. All right. So, step 95 is what we're up to. We need a single 10x2. Done. Step 96. Get a gray 10x1, or a gray, beige 10x1, tan. No idea why I called it gray. And then that's a black 12x1, 2. I know numbers. It totally hasn't been a long day or anything. Alright, then we get 2... we're building an edge here, so we get 2 edge pieces, the long kind. One goes here, and then I need short edge here. And then a long edge. And a short edge. One of the camera things I was trying to do was set up a second camera at an angle so you could see, like, I guess from here pointing down at the build, so you could have an alternate angle and see what I'm looking at, kind of, but I couldn't figure out a way to make that work with the equipment that I have on hand. I know how I would make it work if I had unlimited equipment at my disposal, but I don't. So... let's see, what are we doing here? One of these, 4x2, this red 6x1, a blue 3x1, and a small green circle. Alright, red piece goes on the yellow piece, and the blue piece goes offset by 1, and the green pip goes underneath the red piece. Then this goes edge pointing out. This goes underneath like that. Okay. Actually, I can probably zoom in a little bit here, can't I? until I get to the larger build. All right, then we need an edge piece, a corner piece, and one of the small corners. Where is it? There it is. Okay. It seems weird to me that so far for every single one of these, the corner piece I've had to add on this small lower piece, but I just realized it's because the corner piece without that small piece is the same height as the edge piece here, so that makes sense. And then the corner piece goes here, edge piece goes along it. Alright, another tan piece, black 2x12, a black tile, long tile, and a white 1x2. Okay, I'm wondering why the black tile, is this going to be a piece that gets some sliding on? Like another piece slides on it, and then this goes underneath the red corner here? Yeah, like so. Or maybe something will end up setting on here, because if this is a corner of the build, this is going to be like the bottom corner, so something might come up and hit this edge. Alright, 102, I need a long gray piece. Okay, these are the same. That'll go along the top, starting at red, going one away from the edge of tan. And then a gray, dark gray L piece. Like that. And then a one wide edge and here's a 1x1. And again, I'm making this one taller, but that's how it goes. I'm gonna try moving my mic a little bit closer to myself. I'm gonna mute my mic while I do so, though. There we go. How's that? That sounds a little better. Okay. Alright, get a... what is this? A 6x10? 6x10. That goes right on top here, and actually that's going to help here because this whole piece is just being held on by one pip that acts a little bit like a hinge, and I'm not okay with how much it's turning, so this should lock it in place. I am noticing that we just put a tile down under and we're leaving a gap in here, so something might in fact slide on this like a rail. That'd be cool. Alright, then we need a tile. 3x2 tile goes here. This is going to be the face of the build. We need this L in the corner. Two 1x1 tiles, which were in this bag. And then a 1x2 there and there. There we go. Alright, then I guess I can do a little bit of sorting here. Get the edges together, the corners. Some of the longer pieces so they're out of my way. Alright, here's one of the 2 tiles I need. Here's another one. Then I need 2 4x2 tiles. Oh, those are in the orange container here. And one of these 2x4. Alright, get our long tile here. Then 2. Oh, these are 3x2 tiles. The 2x4 going vertically. And then there we go. Alright, then we get a 1x1 tile. 6x1 plate, and a 4x1 tan tile. Interesting. Why tan? I bet it's going to be hidden. But yeah, I don't know why it would be tan and not yellow. Alright, set that aside. Let's get this super long 16x1. Put 2 small 2x1 on it. It's a lot of yellow. It is a lot of yellow. Hi, Destiny. How are you? How have you been? Oh, how was your, if you want to talk about it, how was your first days at school? All right. Place that down there. And then take a yellow 10x1, 10x2, tan 10x1. Am I building the other side of this now because this seems very familiar? It sure looks like it. It's the same, but the other way. Sticky toffee pudding sounds good. Carrot cake. Carrot cake's one of my favorites. A batten board, a checkerboard biscuit. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, I need the green pip as well. Then this goes this way, and this goes like... I've built... Nope, it goes like this. I haven't built it wrong. Croissants for a first exam. That's a good first exam. The only way I know how to make croissants are open the can, roll them, and shove them in the oven. Follow the instructions. So, good luck. Actually, those croissants aren't even that good. The best way of making croissants, the best way that I have of making croissants is to go to the local bakery and order some croissants. What do I need? A white 2x1. There we go. And this goes underneath the red piece. May or may not have bought more games, of course. Parents bought them for me. Okay. Star Fox Zero. Which one is that? Is that the N64 one? Or is that just Star Fox 64? I don't remember. New Super Lucky's Tale. Oh, Super Lucky's Tale is the... That was one of the VR games? Star Fox Zero is the Wii U one. Oh, okay. I never got too big into the Star Fox series. I wasn't introduced to it until I was, like, later college years, so I had never heard of Star Fox. And I don't believe any of my friends at the time owned a copy. They just knew of Star Fox. So when we started playing Smash and Star Fox was in it, they knew who Star Fox was, and I was just like, who's this guy with a gun? What's going on? Why are you winning all the time? Although I was never that good at Smash anyway. This goes here. Sorry, I'm not talking through all the steps. I'm just making the same thing, but mirrored from before. Alright, yep, we got the same rail on this side. So when this does go down like this, we'll have a rail that's lined up that something will slide in and out of. That'd be cool. 3D platformer game based on Banjo-Kazooie and Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, I thought that, thought Super Lucky's Tale was the one that was also designed to be played in VR. But I might be confusing that with a different game. Like, not only in VR or with a standard television. Get my teeny tiles in place. Here's my other 1x1. Here it is. It goes over here. Am I missing? I totally just skipped step 116 or 117. Maybe I should be talking through what I'm doing. There we go. You have the Switch version? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think like the PS4 version was compatible with the VR at the time or something like that. I don't know. I might be confusing that with a totally different game. Alright, build out the whole big thing again. So we get two of the large 6x2 tiles. Two of the 3x2s. A 4x2 plate. Step 121, I need another 1x1. A 6x1 plate. And the 4x1, here it is. This thing, right. There we go. And then, yes, this... Hold on. This went like this, and this goes like this. Alright, I hope that something more secure puts these together soon. Because right now they're only being held on by those 2 pips each. Yeah, like this. This would do it. Okay, so you got one long tile, one slightly thicker, slightly less long tile. 6x2, we need an L tile and a green pip. I always thought the Labo stuff looked interesting, but it didn't really seem worth the price for something that would end up in the trash. He says, building Lego that he'll likely never take apart. Alright, that's a lot more stable now that we have all those pieces bridging the gap. Alright, 2 large yellow pieces and 2 more green 2x1s. Alright. These go down here. And we're going to use this to continue building out the entire face, which makes sense. There we go. 2 purple L pieces. That's a nice shade of purple. And 2 gray rounded 2x1s. Wonder why they're rounded. Or is it just so they'll look unique so you can tell what you're doing? And these hang off toward the middle. Oh, right. Since this is on the back face, this is going to be, or on this face, it's going to be where this is. That makes sense. So we need this large opening here. So I wonder if these purple pieces are stoppers for whatever door is going to swing down. Alright, 2 normal 2x2 bricks. And 2 1x4. I keep forgetting the word. I don't know why I keep forgetting the word. It's not a hard word. These ones are tiles. These ones are... starts with an S. I've said it multiple times this stream. Does not start with an S. That's why I'm getting confused. They're plates. Alright. Step 128. I need some 1x2s. I'm just going to dump this out. So 1x2 white and green. Put the green on the white. I don't know, I wish VR was easier to get into. Or at least easy to get into a decent quality level, because there are like super cheap options, but the headset tracking is bad on those options. What is going on here? Am I just putting this down with nothing supporting it? Go from that to that. So yeah, I'm putting 2 of these edge pieces next to each other here. So this piece only has the 1 black pip. Alright. Go. Alright, then 6 of these plates. I do have 6. Okay. And 2 of these 3x1 plates. So 3 of the large ones, 1 of the small one. And the other side. There we go. Easy step. I need 2 of these and 2 brown circles. There we go. And these go on the top half of these. Alright, building out what, as much of the question mark as is here. So we've got the truncated pieces go off the sides there. Then 4x4 on this side. And 2 3x2s on the other side. Then more truncated pieces going along here, the 3x3 here, and this pointing down, like so. And then that just slots it. Wait. Yeah, that just. I connect it, even while I still have all these pieces. Got it. Okay. So this goes. This is just attach. This whole thing just attaches. Okay. So the 2 blue pieces here. Let me put this where you can see it. How's that? It's a little low. Let me zoom out. There we go. Okay. That's a lot better. So the 2 blue pieces here are sticking out. They're going to end up like in here. And the rest of it kind of just lines up, I guess. Let me just try putting this around first. Weird, because it's not attaching in a lot of places. And there are very few things that I can like safely put my thumb on to like push on, because I keep putting my thumb on the backside of this large purple piece, but it flexes as I do that, and that's not good. I have missed a corner piece. Right there. Probably when I was talking. Pop this whole thing off. Sneak this down in there. Okay, so I just dropped a piece as other pieces came off, so that's fun. I think that's all I dropped. Yeah, like I said, not a lot of places to like put force onto this. Okay, so that came from up here. And this was symmetrical, so this went here. The double green pip. I don't know, was that the other side? That was right here. Yeah. And then this went down like this. Yeah, so this thing's still fragile, because it's really just framework. And this face isn't on yet. It's not pushed in down here yet. There we go. Is this on over here? It looks like it. This feels weird having it be several separate faces that I have to snap together, because they end up being such a large piece that I can't tell if I've snapped down all of the places where it's supposed to connect. It's because I can't tell where they all are, but I think it's done. Now, does this look like what's in the book? For the most part. Is there anything that I see missing? I don't think so. Cool. Great. Step 135. Did I click out of... There we go. Alright. So now it's like this. Now I'm putting on the bottom corners. Alright, once again, add a piece to the corner. Oh, I see why. It's to make it so... Yeah. To make it so it's all the same dimension. Because now it'll fit in a cube. It's the same height, length, and width. Whereas without the bottom piece, it's a little bit squatter than before. Okay, I don't like how everything doesn't line up perfectly, but I'm betting that's just that some pieces aren't set in all the way, and that when I'll finish building it, it'll be fine. Alright, I need 2 of these 1x2s, 2 of these curved ramps, 2 of these, so these might be spare. Alright, do this twice. Easy. These are going to go on the bottom face. No, on the bottom of this back face. Right here. Okay. And then open bag 5. Okay, so I'll take these, set it aside. Bag 5 is finish the question mark of this face. Okay. Bag 5. Again, muting so I can open a bag. Alright, some very interesting pieces in here. We've got this giant gear, empty donut, empty flat donut, giant plate with a small 2x2, smaller gear, there's one in here that I saw that was interesting. Maybe it was in here? Don't remember. Oh, these. That look like you can set a circular piece into them. Maybe... No. I don't know. Very interesting pieces. Let's figure out what the heck we're doing. That's a tiny little Bowser. And we're back to step 1. Alright. Alright, let's make a tiny little Bowser. That sounds good to me. Alright. Step 1, we need... No, oh. Well, this is a very unique piece. I found the eyebrows piece. Anyway, we're looking for this one. Alright, and then we take 2 rounded 2x1 plates. They go on the bottom of this. Then it looks like a 1x2 tan double plate. Like, it doesn't look as high as a brick. Here it is. Oh, it's got a brick pattern on it. Or a longer, just a line pattern inside. Okay, so we're placing it bricks facing in. So the fact that Bowser is made of bricks is a secret. And then we get a weird seat thing. This thing. I know it's not actually a seat. I know it's used to put a rotating piece on it. There we go. Alright, then set that aside. We get... Where are those rounded 2x1s? Nothing in here is that small. Here's one. I need 2, right? Yeah, okay. I know I need that piece. Here's the other. So I need 2 of these. I need... This is the white piece that goes into there. There's that piece. 2 yellow 1x1s with a down pip. And 2 gray 1x1s with the 2 down pips. And a 3x3. Alright. So, take the 3x3 upside down, put 2... Oh, we're putting them in the holes of the 3x3. Okay. There we go. And then we need the other down pips. Nope. This. There we go. And then this whole piece that rotates goes inside that. With the hinge on the yellow side. And then we take make 2 of these things. And these go up the gray side of the up pips. like that. And we take the whole thing and we orient it like this and snap it down onto that. Before I snap it in, double check and make sure it's correct. It looks correct. There we go. Okay, so now that rotates slightly. Not even a full 90 degrees. Then, okay, you need a lot of tiny pieces here. I need a red pyramid, got that. I need two green, looks like double cameras. Here's one, here's another. A 1x2 with one pip. I need the eyebrows piece. I need some tan horns. Here's one. What else do I need? Okay. So I need this. I'm going to take some of these out so I can sort through here more easily, because we don't need 8 of these individual 2x2 pieces hogging the tray. Alright, there's second horn. We need a tan 1-pip tile. We need a 1-pip 2x1 and a 2x1 with 2 up pips. Those aren't in here. They must be in here. Yep, here's the tin with up pips, and here's with 1 pip. Okay. Back in there. What am I doing here? Alright, take the tin with up pips, put the normal 2x1 on top of it. And then we get our double cameras pointing forward and out. Forward and out. Put the single pip 2x1 in front, and then the flat one to make his snout. Give him a little hat, eyebrows. Put the pyramid on as his hair. Horns pointing up. There we go, tiny little Bowser head. And then this goes on top like this. Cool. Alright, then on the back, a single tan 1x1 pip. Oops. There we go. We need 4 angled 1x1s. Alright, so we're building the shell. There we go. And then we need 4 rounded corner pieces and a normal plate. Tile, sorry, normal tile. Tile's right here. 4 rounded corner tiles. 1, 2. It occurred to me that Bowser's not going to have any spikes on his shell, but I guess that's fine. They'd have to be tiny anyway, wouldn't they? There we go. And then do a flippy, and there's a Bowser. And that's the Bowser, okay. So, quick comparison here. One Bowser. One Bowser, minus the flame that just shot out of his mouth. Those are like basically the same thing, right? How do I... Where's the lever for... There. I'll find that flame during the break. These are basically the same thing, yeah? Don't talk to me or my minuscule son ever again, right? That's the thing. And I get a good angle here of here. There we go. Almost the same thing. Speaking of break, it is 7 o'clock, so I should take a break. And I'm going to do that. Everyone stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll continue on from whatever this part is. Probably building the stage, but with a tiny little Bowser cheering us on. Stick around, be right back. And I'm back. Hi. I've wrestled Bowser, the big Bowser, back onto the shelf. I luckily only had to throw him around a few times, but that's fine. Let's get building. Oh, weird. That chat message shouldn't have come up again. It should have... Maybe it just happened displayed for longer than I thought. Whatever. So let's... Cool, it still works. Alright, so I got a little tiny Bowser here. Looking very cute. Let me actually get a zoom in on Bowser. Teeny tiny little Bowser there. Very cute. Alright, back out so we can see what the heck we're doing. Let's go one in for... Okay, so set this aside. Bowser can watch me do work. Okay, so this does look like the bottom door for that side. We start with a long piece, and what the heck are those? U-shaped pieces? Yeah, dark brown. Like a chocolate color U-shaped piece. A dark chocolate. Not even like a milk chocolate. Alright, then we get these curved pieces, but they come up. Wait. So I'm holding this like this. So it comes down like this. Yeah, okay. I wonder if the purple pieces are gonna snap into here, maybe? I don't know. All right, let's do a little bit of sorting here because some of these pieces are a little bit insane and I want to keep them in a specific place so that I know where they are. Oh, I've got 2 of these small gears. All right. Some plates. Oh, some actual rails. Okay, so this is going to be... I'm pretty sure this is going to be what's going to end up sliding in that space, probably. I don't know. I have 3 of these? That seems incorrect. I should have 4. I would assume, but they know what they're doing more than I do. Okay, we've got one of these with weird upper pieces. Four more edge pieces. We have our 8 2x2 half tile half plates that I took out of the other area. Now, I'm gonna have Bowser face the camera there. There you go. A bunch of plates, tiles, tiles. Alright. That seems sorted-ish enough. Something resembling sorted. So what do we actually need here? I need none of these pieces. I need the pieces that are over here. Or here. I need 2 of these 3 wide blue pins. 2 1x1 pips. And 2 gray pinhole 1x1 bricks. Alright, put the short end of the pin in the pinhole. And oh, that's what goes here. Okay. And then put the stud next to it. Same thing on this side. There we go. Oh, right, I need to click back into the window. There we go. So now I need nothing here. 2 1-width edge pieces and 2 2x1 rounded bricks. The rounded bricks go on the chocolate pieces. And the 1-width edge pieces go next to them. Then a black 6x1 and 2 of the 4 edge pieces I've got. To finish that edge. Okay. 2 more rounded gray 2x1 pieces here. We do a flippy. And these go this way. Just sticking straight out, huh? Alright. Then some 4x1s across from the brown piece to the double gray. There we go. Then we need the 2 6x6 plates and the 6x2 with holes in. And these just lie down on top of the entire thing. like so. So this is a little bit flimsy over here, but hopefully we get some sort of support. But not yet. We will soon. Okay, so plates. Sorry, tiles. 3 of these 2x2s go along the bottom here. And then 2 of the 2x4s, like so. Make sure everything's nice and firm. Then we need these 6 upside down curved pieces and 2 1x2 of the same thing. Alright, along the bottom here, we start with a 1x2. And this is going to be the edge of the door that butts up against something to keep it closed, or to, when it closes, this is the edge that's going to hit something. Probably. That's my guess. Alright, there we go. Then, go back to this side. Get a blue 2x2 with a plus hole in it. That will definitely be useful, I'm assuming. And then we need 6 of our 8 weird half tiles. They go branching out like flower petals from the center of the flower. Except this one goes the opposite direction. Brick puller. How do I brick pull from this angle? Can I do this? Yes. It goes this way. I don't know why it goes that way, but we'll find out. And then along the bottom, we go 1 in and in. And then a few more tiles. There we go. Fill this up with tiles. You got it. I'd only have 3 here. Here's the 4th one. Nope, I need 2x2 tile. Lots of yellow. Alright, then 2 3x2s and a 4x2. 4x2 goes here. So this is going to be the bottom of the question mark, the dot. Right, and then this is going to be the hinge that folds down. That makes sense. We need 4 of these weird 2x1s with double holes. These are always weird to me because it looks almost like there's a massive weak point at the edge here, but I guess not. If they keep making them, and it works. Okay. So this is like this, and then these go in that hole there. Like that. Alright, then we need 2 gray upside down tiles. 2 more of the 2x1 upside down curves. And a tan, half pin, half plus rod. And that goes in here into the plus hole down there. Makes sense. The curved pieces go here. And here. This. Just making sure that I'm orienting them correctly and not backwards. It does go there, right? Yeah. There it goes. Okay. And then the gray pieces go underneath here. Like so. Then we get our gears. 2 small gears. 2 of our open frame 2x2s and 2 of... Oh, right, these pieces. These are what goes in there. I remember these from Piranha Plant? Or are these in Bowser? I don't remember. Alright, it's saying to take our gear and attach this first. And then snap that on. And that spins very freely. Yep. Great. Okay, these go upside down. Cool. Ow. That? Yeah, that seems correct. Okay, so I totally wouldn't have... You're creating a piece that's large on one side, and then you're placing the smaller side down. So it's almost like you're blindly placing it, and since these spin freely, you have no idea what the orientation of them is as you're setting it down. So you kind of need to look at a weird angle to see what's going on in there. And then the diagram in the book isn't super clear as to where specifically it goes because there's a giant gear in the way. That's fine. I figured it out. Alright, then take big gear and donut and attach one to the other. And then this goes down here, but this direction pips up. There we go. So now we've got a large gear array. Oh, and I guess I would have seen in the book this giant diagram of what this is supposed to look like when it's finished. So, alright, that's fair. I didn't have the book open. I didn't see both pages side by side. Cool. Alright, then get big disc, smaller purple disc, 2x1 with a hook, and another 2x1 gray round piece. Alright, take big disc, put the hook and the other 2x1 on. Then little disc goes on top. And then this goes just on top of this. Okay. Do I get another diagram here? Nope, sure don't. Alright, at least I can hold these gears in place to almost... There's a lot of slop in these gears, but... I can almost like hold it in place as I try and center this giant disc that's totally not obstructing my view in any way whatsoever. Nope. I'm trying to not have it slide off and go into the large holes there. You know what? You know what? How do I separate these? How do I separate these without snapping them? I can probably shove this down there, huh? Nope. There we go. Just use it like a spudger. Alright. This goes down like... This is the way you're supposed to build this. I don't care what the hell they said. That goes down like that. And then this goes down on top of it. Like this. And then you snap it on there. There we go. Beautiful. And then bring in the big cube. Hello again, cube. And this goes this way. With our... Actually, I'm going to tilt these up. Alright, now before I put these down, push these down and put a lot of force in them, I need to find a safe place to push on them. And push only on that and not like down into the... You know what, I'm going to tilt this up so I'm actually just pushing into the side there. There we go. Alright, so now we've got this piece that's got the hinge on it and... closes. Cool. How... What do you suppose the opening mechanism is for this? This now completely hidden door that is down here. Do I have to like attach a piece and then pull it open? There's got to be a better way for that. There's going to be a way to push that open. I know it. Oh, does that... That snaps closed too. Okay. I see what's going on here. Let me open it again. Let me open it again. The purple pieces that are sticking out here, yeah, this one and that one slot exactly into the slots between the ramps. And I believe, yeah, it snaps closed so that it's actually held in. So it's not going to be like the Piranha Plant that just has like a lever that you can push open. You're going to have to apply some force to break the connection there. Alright, but we're going to cover up this now. So we need two of these. They go on the top in. And two 2x1 tiles. And then I assume I fill those in with a 1x3 tile. Yep. And more brown circles. Alright, so why does this look like a different rendering of this now? It is. Because these are all at this specific pseudo-isometric angle. Like this. And then we're at a weird angle, and this is actually... Yeah, all of these are shown isometrically without any sort of perspective to any of the lines. This piece has perspective. It's got a vanishing point. Okay, they wanted to show a specific angle, so they made they took the 3D model of it and just took a screenshot. Which is fair. Sometimes that's the best way to do that. What do I need? I need these 2x1. No, not that one. These 2x1s with 2 up pips. And these go. So I'm looking from this face. I see that star down there. I see the rails here. This is... Okay, so this goes on these black pieces. And does it just go as far down as I can put them? Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. So you've got the... I'm gonna have a hell of a time pointing to this. You got the star down there. And then you've got the 2 black rails. Here, I'll use this to point. You've got the 2 black rails here and here going up. Not rails, just long black pieces. And then I've got to take this and... Which orientation does it go? It goes like this. It goes all the way down there. Alright, now, before I put the other one in, I'm going to count dots and make sure this is how far down they want me to put this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. That's where they want it. Alright. I might go through, rewatch my own VOD, and write down a whole bunch of notes for how I would have worded these instructions. I would have added these 2 pieces way earlier on in the process, so I wouldn't have to like reach down there and count the number of pips. No, that would have been back when I was building those assemblies. What the heck is this? Alright, setting the cube aside again. Dump out all my small pieces here because we're running low, so I probably don't need these trays. Alright, we've got a 4x4 and 2 of these 1x2 grates. Then I've got 2 1x1s with up pips. There we go. And then this is the piece that I grabbed earlier and said, no, not this one. This is a 2x1 tile with a tile up pip. I guess it's a bench. It's a bench. I should have seen it as a bench. but I found it when I was looking for the 2x2 with, sorry, the 2x1 with up pips, and I'm like, no, this is that, but with no pips on it. All right. Right now I need a diagonal or a sideways purple ramp and 2 curved black bricks here and here. Then a 4x1. All right, do a flippy turnways, and this goes on the front here. This double pinhole 2x2. And then these 2x1 with rails. There's one. Here's the other. These go centered. See, this is definitely going to slide on something. All right, then we need 3 rods. I've got those. 1 3-length rod/pin. And 3 of these rod connectors. I guess they're T connectors. Do this 3. Am I doing the whole thing 3? No, I'm doing this once. Put a rod into the T connector and put a rod the other way into the middle. That looks almost right. And then this one goes orientation. Wait. They didn't want this one? Oh, I see. I see. They didn't want me to do this. They wanted me to take this and put another connector like this. Orientation matters. This one. There we go. And like this. And then the 3-length pin. Okay, then, oh, and then stick the other 2 rods pointing up. Then take this whole thing and shove it into here. Okay. I have no idea what this is or what it's being used for. But now, I get the nice 3D rendering of the cube. And this goes down in here like this, and then slides into these 2 holes. This I can understand you not wanting to have me do until complete. How far down does this go? Because it's, I guess, right there. All right, then take these pieces, 1 in each direction. So this is that side, this goes here. This is going to stop that from raising up. Why? What? Oh, the rails aren't rails. They're going to be stoppers. Okay. Okay. So this moves. What's the best way to show this on camera? Because I can't. Okay, I can push it from the bottom. That moves that far. That's it. That's how far that moves. And interestingly, it's covering up that star. So I wonder how we're going to see it when we're done. All right, now we're building something else. Set the cube aside. We need 2 8x1s and a 6x2 plate. Like that. Then another one. And then some normal. So this is too wide to be the question mark. Oh no, this could be the top of the question mark here. Okay. I wonder if that entire mechanism I just built is going to be what pushes the door open, and then this will be like a hidden lever that you need to pull. That might be it. All right, and then we're putting these 3 on top. And then some rails. Oh, okay, so you might have to push this down as like a button. These just go along the whole edge here. Rails pointing out. Alright, then a blue 4x2 here. And 2 of the 2 remaining gray rounded 2x1s. And they go here. And these look like what are going to end up being the stoppers for how far this can move, if I had to guess. Another one of these, 2 of these, and a 2 tiles. So place the edge pieces on the 8x1. Those create a nice corner, and then upside down put the blue 2x4 right in the middle, and then this snaps to here. Really? Okay. Right, okay, and then this will be pushed down probably. Oh, and then one more plate to cover up that blue piece. There we go. Yup, okay. So now this slides in. Ah, okay. So those inset rails earlier, here and here. This slides right into those. And that's actually now all the way down. So there's no spring down here. Wait, did that open on its own? What's happening here? What's the mechanism? It is a button that's opening it. How is that happening? Oh. Front view with the door open explains so much. Okay. The amount that this piece can move is from here to here. That shoves the 2 rods out the bottom there. And as it shoves the rods push against the curved surface here, pushing the whole front away from here. So if once I close this and snap it in, this now freely barely moves at all. If I push it down further, it pops the front open. Yeah. And then you can open it the rest of the way. Or maybe it pops it more. This, when you slide it in, Sits just like that. So you have to open this and push this down to open that. I think that's the intended method. But when it's all closed, it's completely... You can't tell at all that there's a door there. That's nice. Okay. So what is this then? What are we building now? This must be something else. Hold on. Because we still have all these pieces in this bag. Okay, so we have this 6x2 with 4 up pieces. We need these 2x1 with 4 ups and 4x1 plates. These just go along the front here. Nope, not like that. Other orientation. So now I've got pips on this side and pips on that side. 10 pieces on 10 tiles on top to hold it together. And green studs on the bottom to make sure everything's the same height. What is this? So that's no. Front pips are this way, so it's like this. Okay, so it's these 2 pieces are what's holding it in, and that goes... Can you see that? Okay. So that'll go here. Let me pull this up out of the way. I think that looks right. And that stops this from going down any further than it should, which shouldn't be an issue, but I guess might be. All right, some flat tiles. Oh, so to hold this together even more. There we go. Also, because that's probably going to be an inner surface that we might see when things are open. Right. Then we need these 4 1x4s with 4 up pips. I guess down pips. I guess they're down pips. I don't know. They're bricks, so. And 6 of these ramps. The ramps all go this way. Okay, and this is absolutely going to be another one of those. This side is the outside face on the cube, and then another piece that opens will end up right there. Okay, these go. Aha, okay, so that's actually why this white piece is here, because these will snap on top, lining that all up like that. And then, yeah, whatever opens up top that's going to be the open part. Or is that the hinge side? No, that's going to be the opening side. How did it work here? No, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. Oop. Do a flipways. Open this up. This only opens to here. Ah! The bar stops this from being removed. Interesting. So yeah, now it's demonstrating. Okay, open this. And then push this down, and the door pops open. Oh, kind of. And then swing it open the rest of the way. Bowser sits there. Really? I thought that this was something else. Okay, cool. Well, let's close this up. Open this. Hey, Bowser, how you doing? You want a seat? Oh, it's not... He doesn't snap into anything. He just sits there. Which is going to be a little bit of a pain because he's going to fall out every single time. So I might keep him outside of it. But yeah, that's cool. Alright, and then bag 6. So yeah, Bowser will just be... Come on. There we go. Sitting right there. Hanging out in there. Close the door and you have no idea he's there. That's cool. Alright, so these are all spare pieces, which makes sense because there's one unique of each. Took the box that the rubber bands came in last time and made a small tray for spare pieces here. So I can keep them separate from everything else. Oh, what time is it? 7:48. Do I want to open bag 6? I mean, so yes, I want to. Should I? I know what bag 6 is. Also, sub bag 6. So just by the color scheme and by one eyeball, I know what bag 6 is. So I'll leave you with this teaser. If you know what it is, great. Let me know that you know what it is. Don't spoil it for others, though. We're gonna keep building this next week. I'm gonna... we're running up to October. You know what? I'm having fun building this. I'm gonna keep building this next week, and we'll deal with Hanafuda cards later. Yeah, so tune in next week at 6 p.m. I mean, it is only 10 to 8. How many steps is this? How many steps before bag 7? Hold on. Do I just take a break and keep going? I might just take a break and keep going. Alright, so there's bag 6. This is so cool and it's not that long. I'm going to take a break and we'll be back to open up bag 6 and build it right now. Looks like I do need this tray though. So stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hi, I'm back. All right. I've taken the liberty of opening the bags off or on break so that I didn't have to mute and unmute the mic. This is bags. These are bags 6. This is the small bag that was labeled 6. This is the small bag that was inside the big bag labeled 6. And this was the rest of the big bag labeled 6. a lot of upside down tiles. Oh my god, so many upside down tiles. Okay. I'm gonna immediately... You know what? Reaching behind here to grab where my other trays are. I'm gonna put all of these upside down tiles in a tray. Because here, that's a lot of tiles. Bowser's not doing so great down there. How about here? Yeah, that's good. So, I know of 2 custom pieces in this section, one of which I saw in the bag, and one of which I'm remembering from what Destiny mentioned yesterday. I don't know if it's going to be an underside plate or a top plate, but it should be a 2x2 with a printing on it. Alright, that's a lot of upside down tiles. I like this shade of orange. It's nice and bright. Just group everything together by color and then sift through it as I need to. So there's one of the custom pieces. It's Mr. I. Oh, actually. Okay, here's the custom piece I was thinking of. It's the 15 piece puzzle. And actually I just noticed a lot of these diamond printed tiles. I think there are 6 of them. I don't know. I can't. There are at least 6 of them that I can see. Let me zoom in. So here we've got, there's our 15 piece puzzle with 8 red coins, but red coins not included. Our Mr. I, our tiles, Bowser for skip. Oh. Bowser for skip. Stay up. There we go. Bowser for skip. This is where I wanted to put you. There we go. So, that's... Let me... Oh, I'm trying to balance him on a rounded part. That's what's going on. Like, why does he keep falling over? I'm just gonna add this. That should hopefully give Bowser a little more... Oh, that'll... Maybe that'll give him more stability? Should. But it lifts him up too much that now he can't rest on that. The center of gravity is going to be too far backward. There's got to be a way that I can have Bowser watch this stream and just chill out. I'll deal with him like this. Figure out something. Okay. You can't even see what I'm doing because I'm still zoomed in. What the heck? Alright, there's Bowser. Let's see, how much longer do I want to go? Probably 30 minutes. Let's set that timer. Alright. So I opened bag 6. Got all my pieces here. Well, I'm glad I took all of them out, and now I know that there are 64 of them. But, great. Great. I guess I didn't need to put them all in a container, just separate them. So, oh, this is a custom. Is this custom? No, I guess they're all like that. I didn't think that they had this pattern. I thought it was just all the circles, but maybe the larger plates need the more support beams or something. So while I do this, I assume the next step is going to be placing something on this side of the board. Heck yeah! All right. Let's see. What can I talk about? My weekend was okay. It started out terribly. So Friday was fine. Had the Pokemon stream with Glass, where we're doing our Pokemon challenge, and it was going very well up until the point that it didn't. So hey, if you want to watch us start a new run of that, you're in luck. Tune in on Friday. That was a good stream though. Then I attempted to, I cut the VOD, uploaded it. I think I might have finished watching a stream I was watching on... Oh wait, who did I raid on Friday? It wasn't Foxmore, that was Syl. Syl doesn't stream on Fridays. Wasn't Joe. Can I look to see my raid activity? No, I can't. Did I raid some? I might not have raided anyone. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what I can't remember. If I did raid you and I'm just forgetting, I apologize. Yeah, so I think I watched an episode of something. Finished watching a VOD of something. And then tried to go to bed. And could not fall asleep, tossing and turning. Eventually was able to fall asleep. Sometime after midnight. But kept waking up. Had terrible heartburn that night, that's what it was. Was finally able to get to sleep until 2 a.m. when the fire alarm went off. And I'm like, okay. It's an actual fire alarm because they don't have drills at 2 a.m. So either something's actually burning or someone set off a sensor that they weren't supposed to. Whatever, accidents happen. Like, I was a little pissed that I was woken up when I finally, was able to get to sleep, but I wasn't pissed at any particular person. I was just like slightly peeved at the situation. I've got the Pokemon Sleep app on my phone, which is a sleep tracker, and the Pokemon Sleep app was effing pissed. You haven't been laying still long enough. You just woke up. That doesn't make any sense. You've only been sleeping for like 3 hours. I hadn't been sleeping for 3 hours, so it wasn't tracking me correctly. But it was furious that I was up. And it's like, you need to go back to sleep. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I went outside, waited for the fire truck. This whole thing looks like it's bowing a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine once I put more pieces on it. Yeah, actually, since it spins like that, the whole thing is like almost like a bowl. So I woke up, I went outside, waited for the fire truck, posted on Mastodon about it. Came back. Finally got back in at like 2:30. We had to wait for the fire truck to come in and actually sweep the building and determine it clear. Came back in, fell asleep, probably around 3. Woke up at probably 6 a.m., which is not when I normally wake up. Couldn't get back to sleep. I'm like, fine, F it. Get up. There we go. And for the entirety of Saturday, just continuously falling asleep over and over. I took probably 6 or 7 naps on Saturday, because I got up. I'm like, okay, let me. Oh, also, I just felt terrible. I didn't feel sick. I just felt super tired. I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm gonna open a window, get a fan going, get some good air in here. Maybe that's, something that's keeping me not feeling great, feeling tired or something. Also, I had a headache. That's another part of it. I forgot. I had a massive headache. I'm like, maybe did I forget to drink any caffeine on Friday? Because I know what a caffeine headache is. Turns out when you drink a Monster a day, you learn what a caffeine headache is when you forget to have them on the weekend. These hooks are going facing outward. Okay. This is slightly weird, but sure. So I'm like, did I forget to have caffeine on Friday? No, I'm pretty sure I had caffeine on Friday. I didn't remember. I'm like, and it's like at this point, 8 in the morning. I don't want to pop open an energy drink then. I don't like the taste of coffee, so I don't have any coffee in the house. I do have tea, but it was a little bit warm, so I didn't want to make a hot cup of tea. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna eat some Tylenol. Or not Tylenol. General brand acetaminophen. And eventually I fell asleep on the couch. I forgot the very important lesson that I keep having to learn over and over, and it's that my couch is so comfortable that if you lay down on it, it will eat an hour. You will just fall asleep, and you will blink, and it will be an hour later. And you're like, when did that happen? How did I fall asleep? That happened several times on Saturday. So, yeah, I was supposed to... a friend was having a board game day online where we all meet up and play board games and everything. And I was supposed to, show up and have a good time with everyone. But I just like showed him like I've fallen asleep so many times today. I can't sit in front of this computer for more than the 5 minutes that it takes to say hi. Luckily, they were understanding. And I went, at that point, I was able to watch some things without falling asleep immediately, so I did that. I think I just caught up on some YouTube videos. It's read, right? Yeah, okay. So it goes here. And then I remembered my mother's lesson. Whenever you're feeling terrible, just call up your local Chinese food place and order a bowl of hot and sour soup. And like, I know that she does it for like when your sinuses are feeling stuffy, because the spiciness and the heat will clear everything up. But heck it, I'm super tired and I've now had an energy drink and I'm still falling asleep. You know what? I'll try it. Order me a soup. Let me tell you, hot and sour soup fixes everything. Didn't have, I ate the hot and sour soup. I also had like sesame chicken. That was good. No more headache. I was still feeling kind of tired, but not like I was constantly falling asleep. Wasn't feeling crappy. So, Faded Oasis endorses hot and sour soup. Get it wherever your Chinese food place is sold. I don't know. I need an orange tile. Is that an orange tile or is that a yellow tile? It must be a yellow tile. Yeah, it looks brighter. Okay. So one of those, two of these, one of these. Okay. This time it's the brick side that is visible. Then Saturday night, I fell asleep at about a normal time for me. Woke up Sunday feeling perfect. So that's how my weekend went. A gray tile, another yellow tile, and a brown 2x2 tile with one pip. Wait. Oh no, is this supposed to be a light gray or a dark gray tile? This looks like it's a dark gray tile. Why would they put this? Why would they put both in one step? I'm gonna look ahead. I don't immediately see one. But it looks the same color as the dark gray. I'm gonna say it's a dark gray one. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Then this goes on here. And this goes... Okay. Okay, those are the steps. I know where we are. I think I know where we are. I mean, I know what level we're in, but I think I know where in the level these features are. Yep, I know exactly what's going on. Alright, so I take a little black cube. It's a double camera, but the cameras are on opposite sides. I put little yellow horns in. Make a bully. There you go. That's our second Mario enemy we built. That one's only 3 pieces. And then I need 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. All right, let's put the bully on their little platform. All right, and then we get another spinny 2x2. That's gonna go in the middle, and we need a 2x4 plate. Goes there. This goes here. Sorry, tile, not plate. 3x1. That's a 4x1. That's a 4x1. Is it a 4x? It's a 4x1 they want. Okay. It goes there. This goes here. This goes here. They want 3 more of the diamond patterns. 1, 2, 3. And a 1 pip there. Am I missing anything? I don't believe so. All right. 2 3x1s. 3x2s, sorry. Are they looking for 1 pip ramps? Yeah, 1 pip yellow ramps. Two 1x1s. And 1 tile. Alright, put the 1 tile on... Oh, I only need 1 of the 1x1s. Put the tile on 1x1. This ramp goes here. And this goes here. This goes on there. This goes on here. This ramp goes up here. Alright, 2 1x1 with vertical hook. 4 of these 2x1 with center pip. 3 orange 2x1s. 1 4x1 tile. 1 2x2 and 2 2x2 plates or tiles. Okay. So that one goes there, and then a 2x1 with center pip goes here. A 4x1 goes across here. Some nice smooth red surface, in case you still don't know where we are. And you're still trying to guess. But honestly, this enemy should have given it away by now. Or, you know, the 15 coin puzzle, or 15 star puzzle. 15 piece puzzle, sorry. Ooh, the orange goes here. 2x2 tile. 2 hooks going this direction. Do they have the log in here? I don't think so. I don't see any brown pieces. Now this goes here, and this goes here. Alright. 2 more tiles. 2x2s. 2 more 2x1 with center pips. 1x1 tile. Sorry, 1x2 tile. 2 more vertical hook 1x1s. 3 just 1x1s. And 2 1x1 tiles. A lot of small pieces in this area, but I guess it makes sense for trying to get as much detail as you can into this tiny little area. Okay, 1x1 there. Oh, I see. The pips might end up being... Oh, that's not where that goes. It might end up being bubbles. There we go. That's where that goes. Right, then a 2x2 tile, then 2 1x1 center pips, 1x2 with center pips, 2 hooks going this way, so that's not going to be the log. Wonder what that is going to be. In that corner? That's got to be the fence for the log. Maybe they don't have the log, they just have the fence for it? I don't know. Alright, so that gives us everything except like the outside border here. Alright, pour these out here. Whoop. Don't go rolling away, Mr. I. A 1x1. A 1x1 with a side hook. 15-piece puzzle. Mr. I. A quarter circle. And one last tile with diamond. Well, maybe one last. There might be more after this. Okay, so put the hook on 1x1 like this. And put Mr. I on it. And this goes here. Okay, there are no bubbles. The pips are going to end up underneath the curved piece. Although that should be where the red block island is. The wing cap island, but hey, whatever. Alright, then we get a tan, or like a peach? No. Like a very light tan. No, it is like slightly peach color. So very light peach. Not like the princess. 2x1 with a weird hook thing. Yellow ramp. 2 1x1 yellows and a 1x1 tile. Alright, put the 1x1 tile on here. Alright, then figure out where everything goes, because the kind of all over the place now. That's those. This goes here. This goes here. Leaving a gap. So it looks like it goes like that. It's very weird to me that this 3x1 tile is only being held on by one pip, but whatever. Okay, then we need long bench. Long bench. Two 3x1s, one 6x1, and two 4x1s. And now they tilt the whole thing up so that I can see where everything's going, and these are going around the outside, it looks like. So the 3 here. The 6 goes here. Then the bench goes here. Which might mean that something's going to end up there when... like maybe something's going to fold down on this and they need that. I don't know. Now we've got a border. Alright, 2 grates. 1 gray ramp. 2 of these hooks. Oh, right, these hooks make the bridge in a very weird way. In that they just, like, sit like that. It's like a drawbridge. It goes up and down. But even if these were, like, down, they'd overlap so much. It's like they don't have room, but they're like, just make it like it's always open. Ish, almost. We're trying to cram everything we can into an 10 by 10 area here. 10 by 12 even? Alright, this ramp goes in the corner here like this. And then these... oh, weird. The grate pieces, the 2x1 grates, get clipped into the hooks. To act as the fences that stop you from getting to Red Hot Log Roller. That's weird as heck. But it's pretty cool. Alright, then we need 4 of these 2x2 light grays. And 2 tiles, so I'm glad that I did not use the light gray tile earlier. Alright, adding more border around the outside. Definitely making sure to keep this slot open for some reason. And then we take 2 of these and put in... oh, these are the flamethrowers! Of course. I guess they're kind of flamethrowers, but they're also getting into being structural, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe some sort of support? Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they're just flamethrowers. Alright, 4 1x2s. These go on either side of the hooks on the outside. Then 4 more, and the 2 half tiles. And where do these go? These go on top of the flamethrower. Okay, no. This is... They needed to add structure for upper sections. There we go. And that's it. So we've got all these extra pieces still. But it's still only one of each. Make sure that everything looks the way it's supposed to. I think so. I'm missing whatever's supposed to go. I'm missing the volcano here then. Ah, that's very interesting. Built this whole thing without the volcano in the middle. Well, unfortunately, that's going to end up being in Bag 7 or later. So, we're not going to see it today. That's going to do it for this. Because it is Bag 7 next, and I'm not looking in the future. Alright, put everything in this little box here. So many little extra pieces. But yeah, that is Lethal Lava Land. Get a nice zoom in here. I like it. I very much like it. Alright. Oh, also, we built this whole side, but, you know, whatever. This is the important part right here. The tiny little Bowser and Lethal Lava Land. Like, oh, he hit some of the things. Okay. Bowser doesn't belong in Lethal Lava Land. I got it. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. Coming up on stream, if you do want to watch me build more Lego, there is the playlist of the previous VODs of this and my other Lego on YouTube. I think they're all different playlists, so there's... Let's see, I've got the Piranha Plant, the Lego Piranha Plant. I've got... Was that the first one I built? No, the Lego Bonsai Tree was the first one I built. Lego Bonsai Tree, Lego Piranha Plant, Lego Bowser, the Lego Everyone is Awesome, the Pride Kit, and now this. I will be building more of this next week on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Coming up before then, on Wednesday at 6, I will be playing more Mario 64 speedrunning. I'll be learning how to get through Bowser in the Sky a little bit faster, and then doing some runs. And you'll see me enter this very level, get 1 star, and then leave. I'll just be hopping around on this little platform here. It'll be great. You know what? the star goes... No. Star goes here. That's where it goes. Yeah. On Wednesday, that'll be more Super Mario 64 speedruns, so tune in for that. On Friday, more Pokemon challenges with Glass. We're doing a randomized Nuzlocke Soul Link of Pokemon Emerald, and if you want to know more about that, tune into stream. There are clarifications on what that means on stream, but also we can answer any questions you have. And then on Sunday, it's Games with Friends, where I'll play games with friends. Last week was yesterday was Torchlight. I don't know what it's going to be next week. It depends on who shows up. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. I very much appreciate it. I've been Faded Oasis. I stream 4 days a week on twitch.tv/FadedOasis. I upload all my VODs to youtube.com/@FadedOasis. I post on Mastodon at kind.social/@FadedOasis. And I think that's it. That's all I need to... Oh. It's September. Twitch wants you to know that that's Subtember, and you can get good deals on subbing to your favorite streamers and giving them bits. I want you to know that it's Donation September, where I have a donate button below my stream that'll donate money to my local food bank, and all of my Twitch earnings this month are going to my local food bank. And I urge you, take whatever money you would have spent on me and instead donate it to your local food bank. They're going to appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good one.